Yeah, hello and welcome to another update video about Chainlink. Chainlink also here, last video we were just hovering above this key level of support at $13.50. Very, very important support level. So we did talk about this bear flag here, worked out bearish in the end. You could have called this another bearish flag here that we were making pretty much. You could even call this a broadening sort of pattern, broadening triangle. They are quite rare. They pretty much work out 50-50. But again, whenever you break out, you're sort of still in this sort of pattern, okay? So we haven't done actually a breakout, but we broke out below the $13.50 level, and then that is a highly relevant support level. Why? Because we had massive support here before. Now this was here on 24th of January, yeah? And if I go further to the left, you can see that this very or highly relevant level, well, it actually goes down to $13.40. It's a bit of a zone anyway. Prices are too dynamic to just give you one particular price with cent, right? But this was the wave A low from July 21. And this is the level where it took Chainlink quite a while in this whole downtrend to get below. Now it finally obviously did it here on the 23rd of February, broke that level, and then did a wick down into my target area. That is again the area we defined back in November already, where the price would get into, and it did that finally, it touched it. Now at times it looked like this could have already been it, but overall you are still here in a larger descending wedge, which in the end is quite a bullish pattern, a huge bullish reversal pattern, but we are not broken out yet. Yeah, so we are still in this bullish reversal pattern. And at the moment, it seems like in this pattern, we are having a downtrend similar to what we had here. Yeah, which was here in January. So we are having an impulsive move down, and the risk is, and at the moment more than ever now that we broke the $13.50 level, the risk is that we are going to go down to the $11.50 or $11.40 level. That is that long wick down. By the way, one of my buy orders triggered here, and channel members could have set the same limit order. If you're following me as a silver member, you can see my own buy and sell orders. Limit orders, I think, are the only way that you can buy into a low like that. Yeah, setting limit orders, putting them above levels where there is a high probability of turning around. Now, this was one opportunity, but I think we're going to get there once more, and maybe even deeper. I mean, if we touch that, if we get to that level again, that is, by the way, the 78.6% FIB level at $11.30. This is the the upper level of that target area. I think we can get there again. The thing is, we only touched it very briefly. Yes, a fairly strong reaction, but we didn't spend a lot of time there. So oftentimes you see these wicks getting filled, and it seems like we're on our way to it. So if we break out of this broadening pattern, and normally they don't last very long, because how broad do you want this to be? It would just mean we get to an insane level of volatility. So this could already been the last leg down before we break out of that pattern. And the breakout point would be at $13.10. So if we lose it, there is a potential to break down to $11.30. Here there's another swing low. Yeah, we need to understand this will be support as well at $12.60, but then there could be a move down to $11.30, and then that is the 78.6% FIB level. Here we need to see how the price is reacting to it. Of course, it could move lower to the support of that descending wedge. Could also see a reversal point here, so there is a potential reversal point here that we could then speculate for a reversal. So that is at $11.30, but of course we don't know until we get there. But this is a possible reversal point here. If we lose it, then of course the next reversal point would be here, that support level of the wedge. Bear in mind that wedge was broken a few times, so there's different ways of drawing it. So could draw it like that, but again, prices are dynamic, so to really find that one particular point is difficult. But somewhere here around $10, I think, we could see that reversal point then. Yeah. would make sense as well, because $10 is quite a it is quite a psychological level, isn't it? Now we shouldn't rule out, should Bitcoin really go crazy and really move into my forecasted target area between 20 and 29k, Chainlink in this scenario has space to go all the way down to the 88.7% Fibonacci level at $5.97. Now that seems far away now. Yes, it is. But I don't say we have to get there, but it has the space. It can move down there if it has to. And so this is what we're doing here at the moment. So the downtrend remains at play until we move out of this descending wedge. So that is an opportunity here. Absolutely, we need to have it on the radar. It is a huge reversal pattern that we have on the chart, and I think Chainlink is going to make it, but it needs to first probably come down a little bit lower. It doesn't have to do it again, so it has already done it. It did a lower low compared to the wave A. So personally, as said many times, I'm happy with the chart, but the performance that Chainlink did here in the recent weeks was just not convincing yet. So you have to assume the downtrend isn't over yet, and this is now confirmed with this impulsive move down we are doing, and even that latest break of that important support level of the low in July, that $13.40 level. Now that was broken. I think might be retesting that now a little bit, but the fact that we just broke it again just indicates we could drop. There's a high likelihood that we could actually drop lower. Even here, we made a lower high. That was the first high that we made here, was 8th of Feb. That was at around $19.15 or $19.50. And now recently here made a lower high, just confirming sort of this descending wedge. But overall, it's a huge potential bullish reversal pattern. And I think it's going to work out at some point. Of course, we don't know when. Typically, there could be the time now. The closer we get into the apex, the less volatility you're going to see, the less volume you're going to see. And then as soon as there is a breakout, there should be a big jump. And the target for that would be the beginning of the wedge. So that would be here around $36 US. Now, as soon as Chainlink is breaking above the red line here at $29, that would be a good confirmation that the downtrend is over. This is that wave B high here in that move down, and this would be a good confirmation. So it's quite far away though, but from here I think the downside potential is pretty much at least it gets much less likely. So interesting Chainlink. Hopefully you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. Make sure you join the Telegram and Twitter and Instagram. Twitter and Instagram, you can find the links in the description. And if you want to join Discord and Telegram as well, make sure you join as a channel member. Here you can get access to the Telegram live chat, the Discord server, and also a weekly live stream. One live stream we had yesterday talked about Bitcoin indicators. Every week we cover something different. And make sure you check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.